and welcome to News Channel 5 at night. I'm Bailey Valenti.
And I'm Amanda Untrainer. There are many suspicions that a genocide has started in Mexico. Tonight we are going to bring you the facts on past inhumanities in Mexico, their current stage of genocide, past stages of genocides, the United Nations view on this genocide, and how to move forward.
Stay tuned.
It may be hard to believe that a genocide could be happening right below us.
But there has been a history of violence in Mexico. Let's take a look back to the newscast from years past.
Just yesterday, a student-held protest was shot down in Mexico City. The students were holding a non-violent protest when a paramilitary group called Los Halcones, which means the Hawks, who were armed by the Mexican government, shot down these students. This event has been named Jueves de Corpus, which means Thursday of Corpse.
Everyone out there is probably following the Olympics in Mexico right now. But in Mexico City, yet another student-held rally has been shot at. This resulted in hundreds of deaths and many injuries.
In Ciudad Juarez, over 500 women have disappeared since 1990. As you can see, it is very close to the American border. Women go to this city to find jobs, but many people think it is only to cross the border. The government even tells the families that the girls were playing around while they got lost, but this has not been backed by any evidence whatsoever.
Indigenous groups in Mexico are in danger, including the Indian groups such as the Mayans.
Protests have been held to fight for the rights of these indigenous people, but these mostly non-violent protests always lead to violent attacks.
Drug cartels have also started many violent attacks, especially after drugs were decriminalized in 2007.
Genocide Watch categorizes the victims of this Mexican genocide government supporters and the attackers drug cartels. But women are also under attack during all of this, most likely due to the drug cartels, but investigations have not found any solid evidence to solve these murders and disappearances.
Because the entire Mexican police is corrupt, the government is working with investigators to try to solve and stop the problem.
America has stepped in some in that regard, but the Mexican government has not asked the American investigators to fully step in and take over yet. The Mexican genocide is currently on the 5th stage of genocide, polarization.
The first stage, classification, separated those who supported the government and those who did not. Women are also being separated.
The second stage, symbolization, is seen on the women that have been attacked. Many of them display an upside-down triangle somewhere on their bodies. The women under attack are also mostly the same age, between 12 and 23, and are usually very skinny, short, with dark hair and dark skin.
The third stage, dehumanization, is seen mostly with the women. They are not treated as equals. Also, if women have disappeared or are found, it is usually in a shallow grave and they are very much decomposed, to a point where their families are lucky to even if they can identify them.
The fourth stage is organization, but many of the drug cartel attacks are unorganized. The corruptness in the Mexican police system is making it easier to get away with these unorganized, sporadic attacks.
The fifth stage, dehumanization, is the current stage of genocide in Mexico. Mexico is polarized politically, ethnically, and in different groups of attackers. It is also considered polarization because of attacks and threats toward the indigenous people and women who have disappeared. I'm Bailey Valenti.
And I'm Amanda Untrainer.
This has been News Channel 5 at night on the Mexican genocide.
Tune in Saturday at 4 p.m. as we go live to the girls' varsity basketball districts at New Haven High School.
From all of us at News Channel 5,
Adios!